2 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey. Just over 7 minutes left in this first period. Here's Rayo Mullen. Page up ahead for Hughes, coming off the three-point night. Mastrodomenico takes him off the puck. Right back to Hughes. Oh, he lost the handle. Mastrodomenico, Notre Dame has an opportunity 3-on-2. Ali with a shot, goes wide. And now Michigan will come the other way with Hage, but Mastrodomenico doing a nice job to work it free.
Well, Robertson, the Michigan defenseman, played that 3-on-2 really well. I hope we get an opportunity to look at that again.
Henry Nelson with some space, one-timer to his brother, and the Nelson brothers connect. Notre Dame takes the lead. Henry to Danny, 1-0 Irish.
Well, the hot stick of Danny Nelson continues, and 4-on-4 hockey. Talked about a little more space, but they really took advantage of it here. Henry Nelson with a perfect pass to Danny Nelson. Paul Fisher with the puck. Here's Henry, picks up that loose clearing attempt, and that's a great seam pass. A better shot, and you'll see what Ivankovic see. Oh, goes
saved by Kemp. Rebound comes loose. Back to Duke again. Another shot. That wrister goes wide.
You know, the bench was up in arms. The players were. And Brock Sheehan right away jumped up and told the guys, "Hey, stay off the refs. Stay off the refs." And that's good advice. A couple of good looks there by Duke.
Discipline will definitely be a point of emphasis the rest of the way for both coaches. We saw what an impact the major penalties had last night. Here come the Wolverines with some speed. Perron for Moldenhauer on the right side, trying to cross ice pass. Tipped up, it's loose, and it's in. The Wolverines tie it.
Well, I know Notre Dame's going to be upset. They thought there was a tripping penalty a minute ago. No call on the play, and then Moldenhauer, boy, great eye-hand coordination. He punts this out of midair. As they get it to the middle of the ice, watch number 9. It's literally a 2-on-3, and then he just stays with it. And that puck was bouncing and rolling, and he knocks it out of midair, and then he knocks it out of midair again.
Skates towards center. Perron tried to get by a defender, ends up with Fantilli. Perron across ice. Horcoff, and Michigan wins it. Will Horcoff scores his 3rd goal of the series, and the Wolverines win it 2-1 in overtime.
I mentioned the 3 tired Notre Dame players. Mastrodomenico had fallen down on the play and slid into his own netminder. Nothing Nick Kemp could do. He was down and out. And I also mentioned a couple of fresh Michigan players on the ice. Horcoff wasn't one of them. He was out there for a good minute and a half, and he ends up scoring the goal.
10th goal of the season for Will Horcoff. Michigan is now 9-1. Here's another look.
Watch Mastrodomenico dive and then just slide helplessly into his netminder. Nick Kemp couldn't get up. Mastrodomenico couldn't get over. Remember, it was Mastrodomenico who made a great save in the 2nd period. You can't stop that one. Nick Kemp out of position because he'd been bowled over. And a perfectly placed shot from Will Horcoff, who hadn't really done a lot tonight till then, but he wins it for the Wolverines.
Jaden Perron with the